do? They blame men. Men ain't shit. Men is that. No, your mama ain't shit. The problem is your mama ain't shit. Your mama is the one that fucked you up mentally, and then you come out here with this nonsense and think that men supposed to comply with this nonsense that your mom teach you that was not working for your mom, and now your dumbass coming out here thinking it's gonna work for you. It will not. You're gonna end up with the same result your mother end up with by herself. And if you notice, majority of these single moms, they're starting to live with their daughters. That's a new pandemic that's happening these days. Majority of these single mothers are starting to live with their daughters. They're going back to live with their daughters because they cannot make their... What's going on, my YouTubians? If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button. Leave a comment if you want to leave a comment, and I'll sure to get back to you. Today's topic, we're going to get into it, people. We are going to get into it. We're going hard in this one. Like, this one is crazy. We have to dig deep for this one. We have to go in on this one, right? But without further ado, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Yeah. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. You see the thumbnail, you see the topic. Black single mothers hate their daughters, right? They hate them. They hate their daughters. Black single moms hate their daughters. And we're going to get into it, right? Let's get into it. If you see majority of black single moms, right? Look at their daughters and tell me if majority of daughters are not single, are divorced, are single moms themselves. It's a trend. It's a trend. All they do is teach their daughters to... They do two things. It's either they teach their daughters to be just like them, or they teach their daughters to be worse than them. Not better, worse. Worse than them, right? You would never hear... I have yet to find a woman that would tell her daughter, don't be like me. Be better than me. I'm talking about a single mom. Tell her daughter, don't be like me. Be better than me. Not in the context of education and making money. In the context of relationship, where it actually matters. Relationship. That's where it actually matters. Because we're social creatures. We're never put on this land to be by yourself. I don't care what nobody want to say. Oh, I'm an introvert. I don't socialize with people. I like being by myself. Bullshit. Nobody want to be by themselves. If you seriously want to be by yourself, you got a mental issue. You need psychological evaluation, because we are social creatures. Right? Not saying that people want to be around people all the time, but everyone wants someone to be with. Right? So, black single moms hate their daughters. They don't teach their daughters how to be compassionate, caring, thoughtful, appreciative. They don't teach their daughters to be kind, wonderful, sweet to a man. They don't teach their daughters that. They do not. They teach their daughters to be masculine, which lead to being toxic. Go get that education, go get that money, so you don't need a man. Just because their ass could not make it with a man, now they want to sabotage their daughter's future. And as I said, how many single mothers you see out here still single until this day, look at their daughters. I guarantee you, if they got 3 daughters, 2 out of that 3 is single, recently divorced, probably a baby mama just like the mama. And that's the truth. Not saying that this don't goes on in other races, but I'm not speaking on other races because I'm not other races. I'm black. So I have to speak on my black people. Right? And I've seen it yet over and over again where single mothers will sabotage their daughter happiness just so their daughter can be in the same category as them because they don't want to feel left out. right? If there's one thing a woman don't want is another woman to succeed, to surpass her when it comes on to basically relationship. And you would think that the mother will be more appreciative and champion their daughters and be like, yes, I want you to be successful in relationships, marry, be nice, fight for your husband, make your husband feel like he's a good man, take care of the family, stick together, because I couldn't do it, so I want you to do it. I was stupid enough to think that it's all about me, and it's all about money, and it's all about status, and it wasn't that. It's about family. It's about you and someone coming together and building and rocking and having each other back until the end of time. They don't teach him that. They don't teach him what they need to bring to a man. They don't say, okay, what can you add to the man's life? No, they teach him what can you take from that man. What can that man give to you? So it becomes this selfish me society. So they create these women, these daughters, that's so selfish that all they think about is themselves when the mom is sabotaging the daughter's relationship. And then the daughter will go on to think that it's men's fault. No, it's your mom's fault, because your mother never teach you, oh, number one, how to value yourself, and number two, how to look beyond a man's money and his status, and understand that a man is way more valuable than just his money and his status. Your mom never teach you that. So it's your mother's fault. The reason why your relationship are not working, daughters, is not because of the man, it's because of your mother. You need to go back in your programming and see what your mom taught you. Look and see what your mother taught you. And I guarantee you, the way you're acting right now, majority of y'all that got like raised with single moms, the way you're acting right now is based off what your mama told you. It's based on what you see your mom do. So you bring that same nonsense into your relationship and think you're going to get a different result when it never worked for your mother. No, make that make sense. Make that make sense. If everyone I see, they want to get from point A to point B, and we at a cliff, and everybody's walking across, walking over the ledge, and dropping to their doom, right? And I've seen this. I've seen everyone walking over to the ledge and falling off. Now, my dumb ass is going to walk to the same ledge and think I'm going to get a different result. I'm not going to fall off the ledge like everyone else. I must be stupid to think that. And this is what we deal with these day and age, with these women seeing what their mom is doing, right? No results, right? No receipts. Their mom has no receipt, no results, and they come up and do the same thing. They do the same thing their mom did that didn't work for their mom, and for some reason they think that it will work for them. And when it's not working out for them, guess what they do? They blame men. Men ain't shit. Men is that. No, your mama ain't shit. The problem is your mama ain't shit. Your mama is the one that fucked you up mentally, and then you come out here with this nonsense and think that men supposed to comply with this nonsense that's your mom teach you that was not working for your mom, and now your dumb ass coming out here thinking it's gonna work for you. It will not. You're gonna end up with the same result your mother end up with by herself. And if you notice, majority of these single moms, they're starting to live with their daughters. That's a new pandemic that's happening these days. Majority of these single mothers are starting to live with their daughters. They're going back to live with their daughters because they have reached the age right now where they need a man to suffice them. But they cannot make it on their own because they're so old and they need that companionship. They run back to their daughters. If they could have run back to their sons, they would have done it, but majority of their sons are already married and the son wife don't want their ass there. So they run back to their daughters, right? And go back in their daughter's life and even try to fuck it up even more. Because now they're competing with their daughters out there, right? They're competing. Mama trying to look good, trying to look young as the daughter is. They going out together, going on brunch together, so they're competing for the same men together. You know what I'm saying? So the daughter don't even see that the mom is here to sabotage her life and make sure she don't move on. Because as soon as the daughter meets somebody, guess what the mom does? The mom find a lot of problem with him. The mom start asking her question about the man so she can poison the relationship, because she don't want to see her daughter happy, because her ass is not happy. She been on the earth for so long and she has not accomplished nothing in life. And I ain't talking about no freaking degree or making money. I'm talking about tangible stuff. Build a family. Hold on to your family. She haven't done that. She has failed miserably, right? Miserably. Some of them failed 2-3 times because some of them been married 2-3 times, right? So now she want the same failure for her daughter. You will never see, I have yet to see a man that says, oh, the same bullshit that I went through, I want my son to go through the same things. No. I've never seen a man say, oh, I'm a piece of shit of a man and I want my daughter to get a man like me. No. Men more likely say, listen, boo-boo, I don't want you to date a man like me. But daddy, you're a wonderful man. Nah, baby. I want you to be with a man better than me. Better than me. And he would look at his son and be like, son, I want you to be better than me in every area of your life. Financially, mentally, spiritually, relationship, everything. Be better than me. Don't be dad. Be better than dad. But you yet to find a woman that will tell her daughter, I don't want you to be like me. I messed up in life. I screw up my family. I destroyed my home. Do not be like me. Be better than me. Fight for your family. Fight for your home. Understand your husband. Cater to your husband. Don't listen to people outside of relationship. Nothing is more important than what you and your husband establish and build. Focus on that. I've yet to hear a single mother tell her daughter that. And instead they tell her daughter the opposite, right? Why they tell her daughter, oh, go ahead and get that bag, get that degree so you don't need a man. And the only reason why they tell their daughter that is to sabotage their daughter's relationship, because they are miserable. They don't want to see their daughter succeed and be happy. They are miserable. And misery like company. So ladies, look back at your mother before you look at a man. Look back at yourself. Look back at your mom and see if that's your life. Compare your mother life to your life and see if that's your life. And I'm not talking about education. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about relationship. Compare your mom life with yours and see if you guys have the same life. And if you guys do have the same life, meaning that you're both single and no man want to stick with y'all, but y'all can go on a lot of dates, and both y'all on social media doing this, doing that, then you need to change something. And the change you need to change is you need to get rid of your goddamn mama. A lot of y'all women need to get rid of y'all moms, because y'all moms are destroying y'all lives. You understand? Mothers, single black mothers hate their daughter, because when you love your daughter, you want the best in all levels for your daughter. All levels. If wherever you screwed up in life, you're going to make sure your daughter don't screw up. And where does majority of women screw up? Relationship. That's where majority of women screw up. Not in finance or status, relationship, because they put money and status above everything else. So again, ladies, check yourself, examine yourself, look at your programming when you were coming up and examine it and see if your life you're living right now is the same life your mom is living. Alone, by yourselves. Nobody there. No man. No man is there. No man in your mother life. No man in your life. And I'm not talking about a dude that's there smashing you. I'm talking about somebody that's there want to marry you, want to wed you, want to be with you for life, want to rock with you. Again, ladies, examine yourself. Examine yourself. All right? Examine yourself. That's all I got to say.